Hey guys, so today we are going to be unboxing lures from my new sponsor, Dead End Lures. Let's check it out. All right guys, so I'll just get in a little, give you a little background info on Dead End Lures. So their tackle is 100% lead free, which is big news for those of us who fish in Canada's national parks. Those of us who fish in, if you're fishing in a national park here in Canada, you cannot use any lead lures that are under, I believe, 50 grams, something like that, which, basically counts any spinners, any jig heads, regular tackle like that, other than like trolling weights, that counts everything out. So this is a big deal. So their products here at Dead End Lures, they make them with their jig heads and things are out of a bismuth alloy, so no lead, and so you are able to use those. Inevitably it's better for the environment as well. And they also, their inline spinners are made of stone. Yeah, that's right. So their inline spinner bodies, instead of, lead or anything, they are made of either agates, quartz, or hematite. And they look spectacular. Not only they look good, they work. They really do. I had a chance to use a couple of them the other day. I didn't get any fish. I got blown off of the lake there because of a storm, but it performed wonderfully. Anyway, but without further ado, let's get into it. And the first package out of the box are these guys here. Okay, so they make plastic baits as well. So these are Hellgrammites. They're, I don't know, about 3 inches in length. I haven't used these yet, but man, I can't wait to try. Let's just take one out and have a look at it here. There we go. So you can see it's about 3 inches in length. Plastic's fairly stiff. I mean, it's still got some movement, but it's tough enough. Shouldn't rip on you. Should catch quite a few fish. And the bass would probably go for this. Actually, smallmouth would probably go for these on a drop shot, guaranteed. I might try that here. June 24th, I'm going to be at Vaso Lake for the Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trails Okanagan Bass Derby. So this will come in handy, I think. And it comes in a pack here of, I believe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pack of 6. So that is pretty cool. Give you one more look at it here. I apologize, I'm using a box for my GoPro to sit on while filming, while I've got my rod that I just put finish on rotating right in front of the camera here. But space is a little lacking in my shop here. So anyway, so that's that. Let's get on into what else we got here. They also make a really great line of inline spinners. So it looks like, actually, you know what, let's go into this real quick and then I'll get into the spinners. So here's some more plastics. So these are, I believe, ice flies. So they literally look like a fly. It's pretty cool looking. Take one out here, but that'll do pretty good for the panfish around here for sure, or perch for that matter. And you see, they're just real tiny. There we go. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but pop that on a jig and should be able to get some pretty decent perch off this too. And it comes in a pack here. It looks like there's 10 or so, I think. 10 or 12 in here. Yeah, anyway. Let's see what else we got here. I'll just put this off to the side. So as I was getting into, so they also make inline spinners that are perfect for bass and pike. So this one is the Geoforce. And I will pull this out for you. There we go. I haven't had a chance to use these yet, but tomorrow I will. So this is the Geoforce, so 100% stone. Okay, so it looks like hematite. It looks like hematite beads on the, you know, in front of the looks like a quartz body here, and then a pearl white blade. And then a nice skirt on it with a treble on it. Now my tournaments, I haven't upgraded these yet. All right, I haven't modified these yet, so they still have the barbs on the trebles. So I'm using these in lakes. Obviously here in BC, you have to use single barbless hook unless it says otherwise. But I fish mostly bass and pike for these. So. But with the kayak trail I'm in, we always use barbless hooks, whether they're treble or single. So I'll have to modify these for tournament use. But that's awesome. That is gonna do pretty good. Here's another one in perch. Looks like. And again, these bodies are all 100% lead free. So this one, not sure what this one, some kind of an agate maybe, but it's got a nice beautiful kind of a caramel kind of yellow to it with hematite beads, and then a nice pearlescent green and silver blade on it. Here we go. This is going to do really good for bass too. I might have to order some more of these though, because I'm sure pike will absolutely hammer these. And then the last one I believe is a crawfish, I think was the color. And again, a nice, yeah, this one's an agate stone as well. Nice kind of chocolate yellow, and a brass blade. There we go. Should do really good this year. Let's see what else we got here. They also make beads. So for you guys that use beads for your, let's see, if you're trolling for walleye, or even trolling for trout for that matter, these guys make 100% natural stone beads. So these are called Geospawn, and they come in yellow, pink, yeah, let's see here, yellow, pink, and orange, that's right. And these are the yellow ones here. And they're fairly heavy. But I'm going to actually use these and incorporate them into my walleye rigs for this tournament season for my. Sorry about that, guys. The camera turned off. So as I was saying, yeah, so these are hematite beads. Looks like some brass of some sort. Discs in between the beads. And then, of course, a brass, kind of a willow leaf blade here. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. Yep, troll these for walleye. I bet the walleye would just absolutely hammer this. Put it on a 2-ounce bottom bouncer, maybe not even, and that'll add a little bit of flash and things to it. Let's see what else we got here. Here's a Geostorm. Or, oh, that's the one we just went through. Sorry about that. What else we got here? I believe this is one of the ones I had a chance to try out. So I don't have it in the package, but this is I believe the Geo Fly. So this works great on, I would say, 6-pound test. I don't think I'd go any heavier than 6-pound test, 8-pound. Yeah, anything heavier than 6, yeah, will definitely impede. You won't get as good of a feel or action with this. So 4 to 6-pound test, you'd be golden, and this will be great for trout. You probably catch just about everything, but trout, kokanee would probably hit this pretty good as well. Perch even would nail this. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let you have a look at that. Nice little black blade, black and silver. That's going to do really well for me this year too. Let's see, what's the next one up is the Geo Ghost. Let's see what this one is here. And it looks like it's got a kind of a conical hematite body. Looks pretty good. It's got a fair amount of weight to it. So this will probably be good for, trolling those 15, probably 12 to 15 feet, 15-foot drop-offs for trout. It's got a nice gold blade, and yeah, hematite and gold. Yeah, that should do really good as well. Let's see what else. And it looks like, yeah, one more thing, and this is the Geo Strike. Again, it's got a nice kind of a willow leaf blade, and it's got some weight to it. Silver, and it looks like, it reminds me of amethyst. I'm not for sure. It's an agate of some sort for sure, but it's got that purple kind of amethyst look to it. It's got like a little spot there, and a little white agate bead and a hematite bead at the front. So yeah, these are I am super stoked about these. I can't wait to get out and fish them and get some trout for some more footage too. But yeah, anyway, guys, so there it is. I just figured I'd do a quick unboxing. Thank you again, Dead End Lures. Really look forward to using your products. This is going to help me a lot this season. So anyway, guys, I better get out of here, and I've got another rod to work on before my tournament. I leave on Wednesday. It is now Saturday, so I leave Wednesday late night, early Thursday morning to Open Creek Dam in Rimbey, Alberta for the Memorial Trout on the Fly, the Alan Zokowski. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some good footage out there for you guys. It's a trout derby. Best 3 trout in length wins. And also the following day, the Sunday, following Sunday is a suckerfish derby on the same lake. So I get a switch from using flies to possibly using some of these spinners, or even the bead heads, or sorry, the Geospawn tipped with a crawler for suckers. So alright guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for coming and checking out the channel. I really appreciate it. Next video that'll be uploaded will be my first tournament. So like I said earlier, I'm headed to Rimbey, Alberta Wednesday. So that'll kick off my 2023 Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail season. So, alright guys, I'm going to get out of here so I can build a rod and